What up, Alpha Team? It's DJ AlphaTyler back again with another reaction. And y'all that have checked out my Grace VanderWaal reactions, y'all know that I said Grace Week was over yesterday because we were out of requests. Well, my patron Bert didn't like the sound of that, came through and said we just couldn't let that happen. So we got another request for Grace VanderWaal to check out the track Clearly. And he told me this isn't really a cover, it's more of a reimagining. He said that when I go through this, there's going to be a few lines from the chorus that are taken from an old Johnny Nash song. But besides that, essentially, Grace came in and saved this project because some other group couldn't finish rewriting the song, all that. But once she got into it, the song is fantastic. He said that she and the producer went through, they did all the vocals together with the chorus and everything. I don't know what chorus we're talking about, but we're going to get into some concepts apparently. And that the video was entirely her concept and her idea. So shout out to my patron Bert for coming through with another Grace VanderWaal reaction. I know that y'all are excited that we're getting another day of Grace VanderWaal. I'm excited too. I'm going to say this right here. If y'all enjoy the content on this channel, at the end, make sure that you like this video. If you like this reaction, make sure you sub to the channel if you haven't already. Share if you feel inspired to do so. We're going to go ahead and check out the official music video for Clearly by Grace VanderWaal. I really don't know what to expect from it, but I know that Grace is not going to let me down. So with all that said, let's get it.
There's a world outside my door. I don't know it anymore. I'm gonna stay here now. I'm gonna stay here now. Close the curtains, cut the lights. March the darkness in my mind. It's gonna take me down. It's gonna take me down.
Okay, so one thing that I like that she's repeating things in there because it really kind of shows where the emphasis is right here. But we're talking about staying in. We're talking about, hey, man, that world outside, that's darkness. It's going to take me down. I got to stay away from that. I'm going to stay right here. I'm going to stay in the safety. You notice she's in her bedroom. So I'm going to stay right here in the safety. I love, so this kind of has like a real stripped down feel. And it sounds like that's about to change. But either way, one thing that kept going through my head, you know, I really think about country. I think about what country used to be, you know, old country, what's good. You know, today, if you want my opinion, in country music, pure country music, we got Chris Stapleton and we got Tyler Childers. Not really a whole lot of reason to listen to the other country artists, right? Country is a genre, though, that's supposed to be about soul. It's supposed to be about that fear and heartbreak and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And all I was really thinking through that is this stripped down sound right here. She's closer to what country is supposed to be than actual country artists are, right? I love where she's going with this though, and I like the video because she, you know, she's really sitting around her room. She's at a vanity table. She's about to put on some makeup, and it looks like she's kind of tearing up a little bit. And it really fits that theme that, you know, she's afraid, man. There's a lot of darkness in this world coming after her. Come on, Grace.
It's gonna take me down. It's gonna take me down. All the roads I've been before, same mistakes, always got me shaking. All the signs I once ignored in my denial, I didn't want to face them.
So let's see what we're doing here. We're talking about, hey, we're talking about that fear that comes around with it, and she's coming unraveled. You see her. She's taking the lipstick and just kind of grinding it on her cheeks and everything. But she don't want to face those fears. She don't want to face what's on the other side, man. Understandable, relatable. If there's one thing, we've talked about it a ton on this channel in the comments, if there's one thing that you can always say about Grace, it's that somehow she pulls this super relatable perspective out of whatever she's doing, and that's what she's doing right here.
I can see clearly now, the rain has gone.
This is the part that was taken. Okay.
Sunshine.
So I feel like she changed that up a little bit. I couldn't catch exactly what she said in that middle line, but I know that she changed it a little bit from the original. And of course, I know the original. You know, I can see clearly now the rain is gone, all that. But what really stands out to me here is, you know, it's a song about getting past all those hardships and all those obstacles. And what she's talking about here is, you know, it's going to be a bright sunny day. But while she's saying this, you know, you see the storm going on outside. And to me, kind of piecing that together, you know, through an artistic lens, kind of what that says to me is, you know what, sometimes we got to weather the storm to get to that sunny day. And that's true, man. A lot of times, you know, she's talking about repeating the same mistakes, making the same mistakes over and over again. And I really think about, you know, some holes that I've been in, some holes I've seen other people in, and kind of how we get through the other side. And sometimes you got to weather that darkness, weather that storm to get through it. Come on.
There's a world outside my door. I force my feet down to the floor. I'm gonna make it out. I'm gonna make it out. Take a breath and say a prayer. Find the strength in my despair. It's not gonna take me down. It's not gonna take me down. All the roads I've been before, same mistakes, it always got me shaking. And all the signs I once ignored in my denial, I didn't want to face them.
Yeah. And so there again, you know, we're talking about that fear. We're talking about not wanting to face that fear, but it's not going to take me down. And that's the key in what she said right there. It's always about coming out on the other side, because if you can survive to the other side, you're going to make it just fine.
I can see clearly now, the rain has gone. I accept all the things that I cannot change.
I can accept all the things that I cannot change. Yeah. Oh, man, that's when you know you've made it, right?
Dawn of the dark clouds, the dawn has come. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day.
Does the original version of this say, I can accept all the things that I cannot change? I don't think it does. Y'all let me know if I'm wrong about that, though. I might be wrong. She may have actually just taken those 3 lines.
All the pain in my sorrow won't change today, only ruin tomorrow. Oh, oh, all the pain in my sorrow won't change today, only ruin tomorrow. I can see clearly now, the rain has gone. I accept all the things that I cannot change. Dawn of the dark clouds, the dawn has come. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day.
Man, I love that. So she's really, you know, the song clearly, it's about kind of getting through those struggles, getting through those obstacles, coming out on the other side stronger. Man, that's where we got to get to in our lives, legit. We have to get to a point in our lives where we look at things as, you know what, this is going to get better. And if I can just make it through, if I can just push on through, regardless of how hard everything gets, if I can wait until everything picks up, it's going to be a beautiful life. It's going to be a good life. It's going to be a life worth living. The greatest thing you can do in your life is touch someone else, benefit them, bring some positivity into their life. And Grace exudes that. You know what I mean? I know she's been through some tough times. She's got some, worries. She's been through a lot more than she should have been at her age. But the fact is, all that comes together to make this person who just breeds so much positivity and gives so much to a community. And I really appreciate this one because, you know, to me, out of all the Grace reactions that I've done on this channel so far, this one right here kind of stands out to me as that, you know, image of Grace, because it really pushes down the be strong for somebody, lift someone up, let them learn from your struggles, your mistakes, your experiences. And I really feel like that's what she's doing here. I feel like she does a fantastic job with it. Y'all let me know what you guys think down in the comments. That's really all I got for this one. We're going to shout out real quick all my patrons over on Patreon. You can see Bert on there. Bert suggested this one. 100% appreciate it because I enjoyed the crap out of it. But shout out to all the rest of them too. If y'all are interested in supporting the channel, you can do so with as little as $1 a month. So if you got an extra dollar you want to throw over to support this channel, it is greatly appreciated. You can find my Patreon link down in the description below, as well as the original video here. I'm DJ AlphaTyler. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me for a minute. Hope you're staying safe and taking care of yourself wherever you might be. I'll catch you guys next time.
Yeah.